Hey everybody, this is Jen with Glasses and I'm streaming Puzz 3D Victorian Mansion. Hi guys! Sorry I'm late. I did not... So it snowed today where I live, but it wasn't a very deep snow and it didn't stick. It was like barely anything, just enough to make things look pretty. So I went out tonight and I had to be specific places and I'm like, I have plenty of time to get home, but what I didn't realize is that after like 9 o'clock, there was a significant temperature drop. And there was just a little layer of water on the roads that froze into ice. And they didn't have the salt trucks out as early as they should have. I don't know why. I guess they weren't anticipating like the temperature drop. So I had a harrowing drive home, driving very, very slowly and trying to survive. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Forgotten Footsteps. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, she streams on Saturdays. You should definitely follow her. Ashen says, Jen, night ice driving is a dangerous sport. Glad you were safe. Yeah, I ended up basically following an ice truck for a very long time. It wasn't far from my house, but it took me a long time to get home. I realized, like, we went out to the parking lot and all these people just started hitting the ground. Thank you for being a friend. So basically, it was the perfect conditions for black ice, where it looks normal, then you touch it and you hit the ground. So I'm home. It was fine. I got behind a salt truck. I just went really slowly with my blinkers on behind the salt truck. Other people were swerving, but I was not swerving because I was following the salt truck. Ashen says, yeah, everything is just so much slower on ice, at least hopefully so. Yeah, I hope so too. Hey, Matt! Confidant, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Skadavy. I'm trying to get out of the dancing rut. I'm trying to do different dances because when they're in a row like this, it shows if I'm just doing the same thing every time. How you doing, guys? How you doing? So I'm home safe. I did not die on the roads. We're good. Everything was fine today. There was no reason not to go today. It was just barely any snow. It's just that unexpected temperature dip. It went from being, barely freezing to like really freezing, and all that snow that didn't stick on the roads and just became water froze right up. The snow was fine. If you drive safe, it was fine. A lot of people weren't driving safe because it's Saturday night and they're probably on their way to getting drunk and in a hurry about it. So it was like 9 something. I'm like, they can't be drunk yet. It's only 9 something. I'm like, oh, they're on their way to get drunk. And they're really impatient. And that's why they're flying and spinning out. I'm like, well, maybe the fender bender will save you from having a DUI tonight. I don't know. But, and also too, sometimes, I'm going to set this up while I'm talking to you guys, but too, as well as also, some people get really anxious when there's ice and it makes them drive not as smart as they would drive if they weren't as anxious about it. So, that happens too. I get that. That happens too sometimes. Sometimes you know how you should drive and then you get anxious. And some people are slow, anxious drivers and some people are fast, anxious drivers, both of which are dangerous. Okay, here we go. Get this over here and let this load up. Hopefully I won't have to debug it tonight. Sometimes I have to, and I'm still grateful it works well, so I'm not going to complain because I have no right to complain. Nope, that's not it. Where's it at? There it is. Did I put this in the exact right spot? I'm shocked. No, this is not right. Oh, Mormon will be joining us, Skadavy. She was already begun snoring at a deafening... Oh, will not be joining us. Well, she's a tired lady. She works hard. Ashton says, yes, where I live, there's not a lot of rain, ice, snow, so any of those conditions is more dangerous because everyone is scared and doesn't know what to do because of the weather. Yeah, good for Morwen getting some Z's. Thank you guys for, oh, that's not what I wanted to touch. I wanted to just, thank you guys for being understanding about me getting, like, I basically came in at 10 o'clock on, was it Thursday already? Yes, it was Thursday. There we go. I gotta get this, because I use this also for my KOTOR thing. And I was so tired, and I was like, I could stream, or I could just fall asleep. And I decided to fall asleep. I usually do this not while I'm live, but since I wanted to get, wow, that is really so much bigger than anticipated there. There we go. I'm trying to figure, I have to just display capture for this and also display capture for KOTOR too. And for some reason, last week, the display capture wasn't working, but my Puzz display capture was working. So I ended up, oops, let's pull this down a little bit. I ended up using that. I think I can just go down there too. Yeah. I ended up using that for my KOTOR, and it's a totally different size. So now I kind of get messed up about what I'm supposed to do here. All right. There we go. We're good. I think that's good. We'll see once we start the game. Yeah, I was glad to get some Z's. I needed some Z's. I was pushing myself too hard. I have to So when you start this up again, you have to unmount everything and then mount image and then set this for all files. See, I've learned Awkward Aardvark set this up for me. And I think originally they set it to me in a way that was not this all set up. And they realized I was way in over my head, so then they set this up for me this way. But then the funny thing is, I still needed directions. I'm like, So I got it now. Now I know what to do. I know how to get started. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm still doing, I mean, I really am looking forward to doing my 3D puzzle game. I take so much joy in this. Oh yeah, it was so nice of Awkward Aardvark. Like way, way nice. I really appreciate it. Oh good, look, I'm all set up right. Open a save game. Here we go. Hope this will work. Tell me if the sound's off, guys, when you can hear the sound. 3D puzzle! Alright. So the last thing we heard was Gettysburg Address. All right, I think I'm getting closer to this also. I think I was just pretty dang tired when you finish. I like the little sound this makes. Can you guys hear that? It's like a little, it sounds exactly how you think it would sound. Okay, no, that, So we've got a couple of different things. We've got a couple of different, like, oh, that looks like a matchup, but it's not going to. Nope. So if we know, here's what we know, and we're just going to do a talk about it. So we know these large tooth sides are the ends. Now that's how it kind of always works. So if we can kind of line these up, the ones that hit the sides, it's helpful. So that almost looks like, but not quite. So if we can maybe like line them up like this, we can see. Ashton says it's funny though because those 3D puzzle pieces are so light and almost foamy. They do not thud at all. It sounds like getting hit with, like what it sounds like when you get hit with a foam baseball bat is the sound I would describe it as. So I'm going to try and set it up so that we have all these teeth to the left, and then it'll be, I think, the teeth to the left, line up all the ones that are on the left edge. Like that's on the right edge. This is left edge, and I think I should be able to see what fits better together. It's just a satisfying sound. It's not, I guess I mean, Ashton's right. It's not realistic, but it just sounds great. So that's nice. I'm thinking about Ice on the Road again. I have students from, can we put that in there? Oh, it's not complete yet. All right. I have students that are from California, and they always talk about how in certain parts they get so little rain that when they do get rain, everything turns into an instant oil slick because they've had all those, like just some cars leak oil and different fluids, and they just dry on there. And so when they get rain, all of that buildup turns into this like oily craziness, which means everyone's just spitting out everywhere. And everyone just knows everyone's spinning off. I know where that is. Well, I know where that is in the building. It's like next to the other window. So if I find that window, I'm good to go. These actually go in front of this, which is so infuriating. It really is. I think it's perfect. This game very satisfying. Yeah, it's just a great sound, guys. It's the sound of the time. If the sound of the times, I guess. I don't know what that meant. I also have, I brought, I don't normally eat on stream, but I do have like, oh, why is it turning my cookie? My cookies are not green. But I brought some homemade cookies upstairs because I'm like, screw it. I just drove through. I just drove through the ice apocalypse. No, not really. I'm going to have a cookie on the stream. I don't care. Okay, so like this is a nice, so like, look at these patterns. Yeah. This looks like this would be the top of that. Yes! Okay. Yes. I feel good about this. We're going to get this done, and then we're going to get to work on, almost, that's not quite matching up. And then we're going to get to work on the next part of the mystery. Unfortunately, I forgot a lot from the mystery because I've been away from the mystery so long. I've been working on this puzzle, so, you know. That's how it is. So what's up with you guys? Morwen's crashed out, and I don't blame her. That's the prerogative. That's the nice thing about being not in your 20s. You don't have to worry about whether what you're doing on a Saturday night is cool or not. You don't care. You just want to do what you want to do. You're like, this is fun for me. Hey, Pocket Raptors, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's going good. I got home safe, so I'm thankful for that. I have some tea. It's nice and warm up here. Hey, Chairman. It was freezing in the building I was in tonight. It's so cold. Unfair. I was like, no, we can't turn up the heat, please. They're like, nope. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm really cold. It's so cold. Why is it so cold? How are you guys doing? How's your holiday season shaping up? Tea and cookies, Jen. That is my favorite combination for gaming. Tea and cookies is good. I like milk and cookies just fine. You guys missed it. I very dramatically placed a piece, so that was good. How you doing tonight, Cheddar Man? Ah! Too far. And we're going to have, what's going to happen? We're going to finish all these pink pieces, and then we're going to have the dumb roofing pieces, and I'm going to be so grumpy about them. Okay, I was doing something good here, and then alright, you know what I need to do? I need to make a box. I'm going to put, left side. I don't know what that means. I'll know what that means, except it says F side, which, Okay, so this is kind of covers the whole thing there. We'll still put that in. And then I'll put these in that are like, that's a piece that's like left side edge, left side edge, left side edge, left side edge. Organizing time, exactly. It's so funny to me. This could be left and right, but we'll just go left side because it's also in there. That could be both too, but that can go in there too. We'll just do it this way. I don't know if I'm really organizing now, guys, but we'll see. This could be left side and right side, but it has a little left side, so I'm throwing it in. I'm basically throwing everything in there. I'm moving it over to a spot where I can spread them out a little better, because I know that there's some spots that are a little better. And like so that's a right side. That's a middle one. All right, let's move. I want to, oh good, it anchored already, good. I didn't think I actually hit anchor. This is also a left side one. That's like a weird middle one, but I want to move that over here. That's left side. Because I know, look up here. It's easy to lose pieces up here because this big thing covers it up and then you don't know where it is. Organizing time. Okay, that's a little tiny, whatever. There's got to be a spot that's not as covered. No, they're all equally spread out. Great. Move over here, guys. I don't... Okay, well, actually... I could just do this and be like... Move them. Yeah, look at that. Actually, there's complete pieces. Yes, these are complete pieces. These can go up. How nice for these pieces. We're just going to anchor this down here, and then I'm just going to spread these out here. I just need to be able to see them. Oh, not you! What did you just do? No, that's not what I wanted. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted. What? Oh gosh, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, no, you guys need to go in this thing. And you on here too. And just anchor down there. I wanted this one to be spread out all over. Oh no, I didn't want to. Ugh! This finger is too small. There we go. This is what I... Oh, look. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be able to put out the windows. I wanted to be able to look at all the little edge pieces and be able to see a little better, like where they connect with things. I wanted to... This is better. Because then I can look and... see, that's the bottom or top part of a door. Then I can look at my reference pictures and figure out where stuff goes and where I'm missing. So it looks like it goes right together. Yes! And now we have a new little audio clip that's going to pop like crazy, but I don't care. Lincoln is assassinated. We've heard this, but
1865. On April 14th, 5 days after the end of the Civil...
And we can't move any pieces while he's talking, which I think is BS, but that's just me. There you go. Sorry.
1865.
Oh, he started again.
On April 14th, 5 days after the end of the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln attends the play Our American Cousin in Ford's Theater in Washington. At the end of the play, Lincoln is shot by John Wilkes Booth and dies the next morning.
Okay. Probably couldn't hear him over my loud chewing, but... You should be able to work on the puzzle while you listen to the cool background information. Okay. So we have this here too. This looks more like a side and corner piece, which is a little weird looking. This is a complete piece. Nope. Okay, just checking on that one. Okay, so we've got... Let's look at our reference pictures. I want one... Okay, so we've got this one. This is the one... Oh, so... So they said they didn't have to be turned. But look at this. This looks like... This would go like up here. Which means we have to get... It means there's... Because here's part of it. It looks like it's farther over, so that's not right. Look, so you can see we've got the bush here. We need to get the vines that are going this way. But for some reason we don't. Do these have to be turned even though it says? Oh, it's not a retro... Hi, Bim Clunk. It's not a retro game, but I recommend Hearthstone for the new Catacombs content. It's single player and there's a lot of content for free. Actually, Russ does play... My husband Russ plays Hearthstone sometimes. He hasn't in a while. I think because his cell phone totally... The one that could play it, it got destroyed. So now he's got a much older cell phone. But I remember him playing that quite a bit, especially because he got a bunch of free packs in the beginning. Which was cool. The new expansion is nice. Yeah, he hasn't played in a while. He needs to go back to playing it. He was really enjoying that game. Of course, he might say, no, I don't need to go back to playing it because it was eating up my life. I don't know. All right, okay, here's some more stuff. Let's pull this over here. I have a feeling. I've got a feeling. I feel like this should go to something here, too. All right, we'll worry about this in a minute. So you've got... Oh, I think I know where that weird tapestry thing is. It's that weird tapestry thing and it goes right over, unless it's already up. Oh, look. Okay. Maybe. No, so close. These. Okay, let me zoom in on this a little bit. Or a lot. I guess I'm going to zoom in on this a lot, guys. You can see the painting. Interesting. Okay, so this is a different side that has these like weird vines. They have these weird vines all... Oh, okay, yes, I thought that should fit. See, I think sometimes what they do is you've almost got it, but you don't quite have it. They don't give it to you, which is annoying to me. So that doesn't fit there or underneath there. So this is not part of that one. They're like, well... Okay, so this looks like it would... No, it doesn't quite fit there. It doesn't quite fit there either. Might fit on this one. No. This is actually should not be here because this is like a... Oh, wait, here. Oh, almost... Come on. Really? I guess it doesn't, but it looks so close. This might be one of the ones with the weird cutouts, which means it is going to look a little weird. The zoom does help so much, but then it's like so hard to see what pieces you have. You're like, it's an island. I'm in the middle of nowhere. All right, here we go. Is there any other weird little pieces I'm missing? This helps me see, like, yeah, like we need these. I need space with more similar pieces. It's too easy for me with my dyslexia to get like, oh, that's the weird piece I was talking about. That's the weirdy piece. That's like a little, it's like, I think it's rugs hanging out to dry. But, it doesn't look like that. It looks like a weird stained glass window thing. I always in my head, you know Mickey Rooney in Night at the Museum? Obviously, you know Mickey Rooney for other things, but he's like, he looks like a weirdie, and that's what I always think about these pictures. I don't know why. Like, when it looks funny, I'm like, it's a weirdie. Alright. Oh, I didn't bring them over far enough. I'm just ditching them over here. This one. Okay, let's go over this way. Okay, so... I know. I always had a Mickey Rooney was in a bunch of like... This is when AMC... Oh gosh, I sound so old. This is when AMC used to show old movies. But like when AMC exclusively showed old movies. And I'm not going to complain too much because they have some really good programming. But they used... When they were showing old movies basically exclusively... What of course happens is they show... movies that aren't necessarily critically acclaimed or anything like that because some of them are beloved, but some of them are unknown and they're just trying to fill up time. Okay, I need that little half window to fit on this thing. And Mickey Rooney did a bunch of like, I don't want to say cheesy, but kind of cheesy movies with Judy Garland from when they were like young. And I watched like as a kid, I watched like a ton of those because they had them on AMC like all the time. And it left me with this kind of affection for Mickey Rooney in a way that I think someone who wasn't born in the 40s would maybe not have just because of AMC had them on so much. So I remember seeing him at Night in the Museum and being like really excited. Like, it's Mickey Rooney. I just remember him when he was handsome and didn't have a severe gambling problem. Which he may, I don't know, he may not have a gambling, I mean, Love Finds Andy Hardy. Yeah, that kind of stuff, yes. This one called, like, it's not called Carnival or Parade, but they do this, like, big show. It always seems to be that they're in school and trying to do some sort of big show for some reason. Well, the reason is that they're both talented musically. So in the movie, they would have to find a reason for them to do a big show. One of the other cute things about him is he never stopped being in love with Judy Garland. Like, every interview about her, he's always like, yes! kind of a little too obviously in love with her. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Didn't work out for you, dude. Yes. Okay, so now I tried that before and it didn't fit, but now, see, I feel like that's not what's happening, but my paranoia is setting in, like, yeah. I don't think she loved him, though. I think it was an unrequited crush. I think she was not that she didn't like him. I think they were friends, but I think she was definitely acting, and he was not acting as much as he was just in love with her. Of course, her story ended up pretty sad. Well, I mean, you know, you have your happiness when you get it. That was the problem with being famous back then. It came with a lot of baggage. Because they pushed you so hard. Ah, that looks like it belongs. Where would that belong? It's a little itty bitty piece here. So I've got, this looks like, okay, let me zoom this in, because this looks like this should fit here, and it's not fitting, so that means I'm not seeing I'm seeing, see, look how that looks. I tried that, I didn't have it lined up quite right. It's being a little pickier with that too, which might be the fact that I'm at a higher level, but it's definitely being pickier with that stuff. I wonder if we can get a reference picture where we look. So here's this. Let's start here. Okay, that's that. So that's the one side. That's this. So what would they consider a complete? Because, like, look at this, is getting pretty close. We've got to have some more plain stuff on that side, I guess. Like, how do I? Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna leave this like this, and we're trying to match this up. Let's zoom back out so I can see what pieces I have. But it looks like there's gonna be some plain, just some plain, like this, exactly like this. Okay, let's see. Yes! Okay, we did that. Let's turn it around the other side. Sorry, I think I was talking about Judy Garland and I forgot anyway. I think I was gonna say something about, I don't know, I forgot. Who knows? I started on, okay, look, this is, okay. Let me get a closer look at this. This is like a thinner, okay, so this has, how much they want me to have out before it's considered. Do I have to, I don't know. This is, of course, the problem. Like, where are they going to consider this complete? Because this top we already have. Like, we already have the top part. It'll be interesting to see what they consider complete on these pieces. All right. It's not right. It's got to be like a really skinny pieces that are like just, where would that, oh, they might even be in here. I might even have them in here, guys. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, so let's zoom in on this a little bit. Okay. No, don't. Oh, I don't want you to line up to the other side. No, I didn't want you to flip upside down. Look what I want you to do. So what holiday movies are you guys watching? What's your favorite holiday movie stuff? Do your families watch holiday movies? Do you... I know, my mom's getting to the age, and no judgment if you guys love them too, but where she's like into the Hallmark Hall of Fame relentless marathon of romance movies, like Christmas romance movies that happen around this time of year. That's not going to match up. She's like really... She's getting to the age, she started buying a bunch of stuff from QVC, which really confused me. I was so confused by this move on her part. I was like, wait, what? Like, what? Since when do you watch QVC? Oh, Grinch Stole Christmas Cartoon. That's a great one. That's a really good one. You're a mean one. Is this a single piece? Yes. Mr. Grinch. That's a great one. I love that movie. Can't do better than Dr. Seuss. I'm not such a big fan of the Jim Carrey one. Only because, like, I don't know. So, I get, like, adult humor's fine. But it feels weird for me. Is that a single? Yes, it is. It feels weird for it to be in a movie that's such a classic like that. And also the fact that, like, I don't want to be uncomfortable watching it with children because I'm like, that's really creepy. Tell us more about QVC. I'm so curious now. No, she just started buying stuff from QVC, like clothes, which is fine. Except you just have to understand that QVC says they have some, I'm sure they have some nice things, but they also have things that are like, and their words are like, these are the best things. So she actually bought me something, and it came in the box from QVC to my house, and I was so confused because I was like, why do I have something from QVC? Russ is like, why do you have something from QVC? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I'd never watched QVC. I have no idea. Oh, look, front door. We can watch a Victorian thing about the front door, which we will in a second. And my mom is just like, she started buying a lot of her clothes there. And I opened it up. It was like this weird, like, artificial, sort of like what are those things called? Like a pullover, but it was like open and it had all these weird seams, but not like in a fashion way. And I was like, oh no, Mom, oh no. She's like, oh, I thought maybe you like it. But like, she's just so funny. Like, she just has QVC on all the time in the house. And I'm like, why? Yeah, I think it was something live action. I feel like the live action Grinch is trying too hard. All right, let's learn about front doors, guys, and I'm going to eat a cookie.
The front door. Front doors of late American Victorian houses are often surprisingly simple and uncluttered, in sharp contrast with popular ideas about Victorian decoration. A number of square or rectangular sculpted panels are geometrically arranged below a fairly large glass panel. This glass sash is usually rectangular, but can also end in a semicircle at the top. Decorative trimming sometimes
I like those doors
surrounds
right there, the green ones.
The glass can be clear, colored.
Actually, I kind of like all of these Victorian doors better than our doors
or
today.
even painted with a rustic scene.
There we go, front doors. Shut the front door. Yeah. I don't know. We always watch One Magic Christmas, which is on Hulu right now. It's an 80s movie with Mary Steenburgen. It's really good. It's really sad and then really happy. It's a movie we watched as kids. My mom started watching it, and there's like a lot of kind of terrifying stuff in there. Like someone gets murdered and stuff, but it doesn't seem to be... There's like someone... Anyway, I can't give away spoilers. It's on Hulu right now. I don't know if it's on Netflix or not if you're not in the United States, but I think this should go right there. And it does. Yes. So it's a really good, fun Christmas movie in a lot of ways. And Mary Steenburgen is super young in it, and you realize that she's always been beautiful and a good actress. I think it was originally like a Canadian movie, but there's like when I was a kid, I watched it from like the kids' perspective, and as an adult I watch it from more like, oh, this is what the adults are going through. But it's a really good movie. We always watch that movie when we go up there and cry. It's like, oh, we should just be grateful for what we have. It's definitely a tearjerker, and I feel like the mom in that movie is totally relatable. Like, she's a real mom. She was a lot like my mom in the 80s. You know, just kind of not like this fake mom, just trying to hold together, but just like a mom who's just trying to just trying to take a shower without kids walking in. And just in general, I think a real person in a real way, which is really good. Like, you don't see a lot of, like, Christmas movies don't have to be realistic, but like live action ones, these look like they should fit together, and of course they don't. Why don't you? But it's really fun. One Magic Christmas, which makes it sound like a cheesy movie, but it's not. It has Mary Steenburgen in it. It's very good. Okay, I think I might have this already put together over here and not realize it. Okay, let's see. Okay, Stop, stop, stop. Come on. Come on, Jedi powers. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It has a bunch of people in it that are good. Yeah, it's a really good movie. It'll make you cry in a good way. I can't, if you haven't seen it, I don't want to talk, like, I've seen it, so when that movie, the first time we saw it was probably like 1987, so I've like literally, my brain cells have formed watching that movie every Christmas, so, I almost was like saying a bunch of spoilers and I was like, oh, they are spoilers. Like, this just seems like how the story goes, but that's a spoiler if you haven't seen this movie yet. All right, where would that go to? I don't like it. There's ones that are caught up here. That's going to be bad. All right, so where are we at with this? We've got this. Let's go to a different side. We got these. Okay, I got what we're doing here. We got this. There's a bunch. Okay, there's nothing. All right, let's go with this here. One of these. Yeah, this one goes to, let me look at this a little closer. This one goes to this one, except it's higher up. So there's like a space in between. Let's figure this out. Anyway, so that's a new Christmas classic if you feel like it. There's like a double space. There's a lot of like ferny things. This looks like it would go here. Ah, you look like you would fit. Let me see why you don't. Let me look closer at you. Why don't you fit? Because this does not fit at all. All right, well, I got that then. Now I know why not. Because, no, you don't. Okay, this looks like... where's the other door? The other one. Now I need to zoom back out again. I'm trying to think of any other Christmas movie recommendations. I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of good... Where would this go? So these aren't... Okay, that's not the right... These windows look too close to each other. Okay, so there's that. This goes underneath the other thing. Alright, sit over there for a minute. Sit over there for a minute. Don't move. Okay, these are probably some of the things that need to go on the bottom of these too. So, like this probably goes. Well, not on that one because obviously it doesn't fit, but on one of them. Okay, this... Where's the other thing? Urgh. Oh, good night. Have a good evening, Ashton. I hope you sleep well. Yay! I did it. See, I did it. Where was that one? I just had that had an edge on it. Okay, this looks like it has like the edge of something gold. So it's either going to be on this side, like on the other side. Ugh, there's too many people. This just feels like these are just giant tentacle thingies. All right. This probably goes right there. Of course it does. And there's another one that probably goes over there. And I didn't recognize it as such. Yep, this one probably goes right here. Yes. How are we still on a complete piece yet? Alright, let me see what's on top of this one. I forget. It's like... It's not this one. It's... No, it's not that one. It's not this one. Alright, it's this one. So, oh, they want you to do the whole peak before they consider... Really? Well, shoot a boot on that. They want you to do the whole peak on this side? Man. Well, I guess I got that, so I'm fine. Alright, there's gotta be it's gonna be a weird right side piece. Maybe like this? We'll see. I'm on a roll. Yes! Okay, this should be, but it's not. Look at that, guys. We did so well. It's still not a completed piece. Maybe this fits here? Oh, that does. Okay, good. We just did that very quickly. Why does it take me so long and then suddenly it's like 20 pieces in a row? Oh, no, no, no. It's Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's flipping all over the place. All right, what am I doing here? Come here. Come on. There we go. There we go. See, this looks like it fits. But it doesn't fit quite there, but it's very similar to that piece. So I'm looking for a piece very similar to that piece, but not that piece, at least not yet. That one might go up at the top, actually. I wonder if I can try and do that one at the top. Nope. Nope. So we're looking for a leafy piece that's a really small, narrow piece. Where would that be? Slow down, Gian. Where's that at? Okay, so maybe it's not totally one. Maybe it's Now let's look at the whole table for a second. Let's see if I can see anything looking at it from this angle. No. Oh, there's still some pieces down here that are maybe covered up. Okay, so that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Alright, so where, oops, nope, don't do that. I'm trying to grab onto this piece. Where would that be? It looks oh. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to grab it. There we go. Looks so much like that piece, but that's not it. Dang it, man. Am I covering up stuff? I probably am. Like, I don't even know how these got together, but they did. And now it's like, where does that go? Does anybody know? We don't know. We don't know. Oh, maybe here? Nope. We don't know. Okay, so we've got, now of course that I was talking about finishing these up, I'm not. Like, I'm going so fast. No, don't ever say that in this game. You might as well say, I beat the boss. Okay, so what? I'm not trying to hop around, but it's helpful to hop around a little bit. Let's get some motion sickness. That almost looks like it fits, but not quite. And this almost looks like it fits, but not quite. So that's weird. Hey, Morton. Morton says, hey, Jen, I can't find any Franker Faces emotes unless I have BTTV installed and use legacy chat mode. All BTTV remotes are working great with default chat mode. I don't know what, I have no idea what the deal with that is. Oh, look at that. There we go. There we got a piece in. I don't know why it would be doing that. Hopefully they fix it soon. I know, oh, maybe this will fit. I know Twitch has been changing some stuff up, which sometimes takes some of the plugins a little bit to catch up on. Plus, too, I think Twitch is finally realizing, I don't know, I feel like maybe some of these plugin stuff they're going to be phasing out. Maybe not. I don't know. It always seemed weird to me that Twitch has so many things that other programs take care of because they don't do it themselves. Like they just don't manage it. So it'll be interesting to see. Thank you for telling me they're not working. All right. Got this thing here too. Where do you go? Not there either. Now this looks like this would fit. Almost. Not quite. No way. Those actually don't look like they would fit at all because of where the green's placed. But I was really being hopeful for a split second there. I was like, no, it'll fit. It'll just watch. It'll fit. No, it's not going to. It will. Sure, it will. Just watch. No, it's not going to fit. All right. Yes. Okay, that piece fit. That's nice. Where is it? Okay, let me see if I can find that window. Wherever it may be. How you doing tonight, Morton? Whatever it might be. Is that it? No, because it's going to go in. It's got a flower box. Which of the windows has a flower box? Not that one. Oh, it's the one on the side. Interesting. Okay, so this has got a lot longer to go than I thought. Because it's got all of that stuff and... Alright, hang on, let me pull out a second. Alright, let me see. It's got all of that stuff and it's got that little roofing doodad, which I see one over here. Maybe this one's it? Yes! Okay, so we got the roofing doodad. And then this is just a red thing. With a sign on it, maybe? A little, like this. Here we go. What are you showing me, Cheddar Man? What am I going to be seeing here? Oh, great. Okay, hang on. Is it Alt to get out of... It's Alt... Control F9 to get out of DOSBox, right? Because I cannot look at that until I get out of DOSBox. And last time I hit the wrong one because I haven't played DOSBox in so long and I about cried. So if you can tell me that, I'll look at what you put there. Hey, Pocket Rappers. See, it's probably funny and I'm missing it. Control F10. Thank you. I want to hit F9 for some reason. I don't know why. Oh. I'll make it fit. That's exactly how I feel. You cannot escape DOSBox. Listen, Elliot, it makes you do the same puzzle 3 times or 4 times on varying levels of difficulty. So that's why. Okay, so you almost got this. You just get to get the bottom part. The bottom, whatever that stuff is, which I think is right over here. It's not quite, but it's right. Look how close it is. Maybe this will fit. No. Okay, let me zoom on and see why it's not fitting. Instead of putting things that look pretty close from far away. Yeah, these are not. They look like they might fit at some point, but they're not going to fit now. Listen, Notre Dame, ring those bells. I wonder, because like this game, I think this was the first. Was this the first Puzz 3D game? Because this one's kind of Victorian Mansion, so they're trying to come up with all this Victorian stuff to make it, I don't know, I guess, I don't want to say spice it up, but make it more interesting. But I feel like there's other ones that are like Orient Express and stuff. And the Siberia, like Trans-Siberia, like there's all, the other ones seem to be more like mysterious inherently. Like that looks like, oh, what did I just do? All right, well, hey, look at that. I did that on purpose. Totally knew that went there. Don't know what to do with that right now. Thanks, game. Now I have no idea what to do. I'm going to get this stuff in the bottom too. Good to see you again too, Morton. All right, we need this. There's like a piece like this, but it's like it has looks like a yellow window in it. This looks just like it. Is this where it's supposed to be? See, that looks like... Oh, it is. Okay. Well, this makes sense now. So this is here. And there's there's something that fits in between there. It's like another pink piece. Well, it is. It's another pink piece. Okay. Well, slow down, Jen. Slow down. Let's see if there's more over here. Okay. It's not. I'm trying not to give you motion sickness, guys, but if it's happening, I can't stop it. Because I have to zip back and forth. Okay, this goes to something else. That does not go to that. It's like, I can see there's like 1, 2, 3. This is, and then there's like a fourth one down here like this. Does not look like this. I think this one's wrong for that. Hey, here, Harmony. How's it going? It's going good with me. Hope it's going good with you. I survived my amateur ice trucker experience. I wasn't in a truck tonight, driving on ice that I was not expecting, that had not been salted. And so I feel good. I feel happy to be alive. No, it wasn't quite that bad. I just had to drive way slower than I normally would. What is that piece? Maybe? Yes! Okay. So it looks like... No, it's too close. It needs to... This looks like this would fit there, kind of. No, it's not going to fit there. Did this piece get turned around at some point, maybe? Yes, it did. Okay. Here we go. You're glad it didn't snow here? Yeah, I guess it snowed everywhere else. East Coast has a lot of snow. Texas is not East Coast. To be clear, I know that. I'm just putting in there. Texas got a lot of snow, which is weird. The South got snow, which is weird. Well, a lot of snow for Texas, which is like a dusting, essentially. I would not have wanted to have been driving in Texas when that happened, because I'm sure everyone was like freaking out. Everywhere except Toronto, Canada. It's just like, we're going to skip you. I'm sure Toronto is like, that's fine with us. You guys get enough snow. Okay, is this... Look how... There's just like a weird little piece missing here. And this whole other side, which... Do they show you what's on that side too? Okay, so we got this. And then, is that... Oh, these are like this, so... In addition to this, we need to get this. That is definitely the same thing. Okay, well, this looks like it's got turned around somewhere. Yes! Okay, good. Maybe... No, that's not going to fit there. That has a little angle on it, Jen. That angle is not going to work. It's ridiculous. Oh no, that's not quite ready. That might fit there, but that's not ready to fit there yet. So how's it going? We're just talking about holiday movies a couple minutes ago, or maybe like 20 minutes ago. I'm in puzzle world now, guys. Time moves at its own pace. I have no control over it. Maybe it was just me, but I was talking about favorite holiday movies. So, like, Ashton said the Grinch That Stole Christmas, the cartoon. I said One Magic Christmas, which is the 1980s movies with Meredith Steenburgen, which is really good. You watched Coco today? How was Coco? What's your Coco review without spoilers? Good? I feel like it looks a lot like that Guillermo del Toro movie with... with the bullfighter and the musician and the magic stuff. Pocket Raptor says, it's a puzzle dimension where time is an abstract I can't even talk. Yes, it's an abstract concept. Okay, so we've got to there's got to be... So where are all the puzzle pieces that are going to be shorter, like this size, and going to be go up to the roof and be a square. Maybe they go up farther. We can... Bullfighter Musician, Pan's Labyrinth. No, not Pan's Labyrinth. It's animated. It's animated. It looks like Coco. The Book of Life. The Book of Life. I felt like it looked a lot like the Book of Life. See? You wanted a date? Aw, I hope it went well. It was wonderful, so I hope it went. It better have gone well if it's wonderful. That's good. And you went to see Coco. That's a good, fun date movie. You want to go to a date movie where no one's going to be crying at the end. It's the Book of Life, Elliot. It's the Book of Life. I remembered. It took me a little bit. It looks similar because it deals with the Day of the Dead also. I'm glad you had a good time. Okay, is this actually part of it? No, it can't be. Because this is part... Okay, so we need... Where's the other leafy stuff? This is this could be part of it. I think this is actually... Here, I wonder if we zoom in. If we zoom in... I mean, Pixar is usually top notch, but you know. I watched Cars 3 and I was worried it was going to be like not that interesting, and of course it made me think about mortality and cry and about getting older. Friend. My green screen's messing up a little bit. Thank you for being a friend, Hippo. It was a good date. There you go. Perfect. Okay, I think maybe this can fit on it because we don't want some of... I don't know. I can't... So it has to be about the same width as this, but not this. Really? These are not right either. Okay, so let's... I was hoping we'd be able to just kind of... Oh, these go together. Okay, good. So now we know where the top is. Oh, come on. You know it fits there. Because look, this is the top for this. Nope, I didn't want to... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Actually, I think this might fit there. Nope. It looks about the right size, but it's not. Okay, what about this one? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Boo. Okay. So we figured out this part. Now we just need to figure out this part. And this looks like it goes right... Okay, so it's going to be basically here. So it's going to be something like this far apart in a square that has leafy stuff on it. Oh, no, I don't want to make a... Stop commands in this game. I wanted to pull this up. Alright, and we've got this one. We've got all these different windows. Too many windows. So there's gotta be... It's gotta be two... It could be this... It's going to be two little pieces, possibly with or without. No, they need to have. This isn't right either, but it needs to have... See, it looks like it's this, but that can't be right because it goes at an angle, and these don't go at an angle right here. I'm going to angrily eat a cookie. Doesn't work. You can't angry eat a cookie. If these are all like pieces hiding behind pieces, well, it just looks so close. It's gonna be something. All right, I'm gonna move on to something else because I'm gonna drive myself crazy. Let's find. I'll come back to that. So we know we've got this little half window somewhere. No, that's not it. It's a little well, I don't know if this is on the porch. I wonder, is this a completed piece on its own? Nope. So that needs something else. All right, let's see what's on this side. That's it. So that's all we know. We got two little pieces here. Nope. Which I should have guessed because they don't look alike. We've got this one here. All right, let's look at this one. I've got to be able to fit something more together. And just see, we've got that weird one that's in... It's in the front area. Not there. Not it, right here. Okay, so this one... No, that's not it. It has like a little... Yeah, okay, I think this one's this one. So actually, it has like a little tiny triangle bush thing in front of it. Oh, it's got some of that gray stone stuff. So let's see what we can look and see. Let's go over. Wow, this is about ready to fall off. We've got that right on the edge. Let's go over here. I think this might be some of the stuff that we need. I don't know. I'm going to anchor to it there. It's like that gray stone stuff. We'll throw that in there too. And this too, because why not? And the bottom of that bush. We'll see. We'll see if we can get that. Yeah, right here there's going to be a little... Well, let's throw this stuff all out there. Oh, look, right here, right here. Okay. So we've got this here. That's perfect. And then we've got a tiny... Looks like a tiny little piece on the side. Oh, is that the beginning of like the side? There's like a side porch. It's like a weird looking little thing. Like this right here. So it's like a secondary little small, like, yeah, I think I found it. No. It looks so close, like as far as what I was picturing, but that's not quite it. There's another piece very similar to that, which is not that though. And it goes right into, these look like these go together, and they don't. Hey zombie man, how you doing? Okay, this looks like this could be a thing, maybe. These have to fit together at some point. What's new? Had some crazy ice tonight, but other than that, I'm good. Holiday season stuff. What are you doing? What's your favorite holiday movie, zombie man? Any kind of holiday movie. Could even be starring Bruce Willis if you wanted. Okay. Oh, these go together. Yes! Okay, that's awesome. This is a completed piece. Yes! I like when we complete pieces, guys. It makes me happy. Because it means there's less pieces to do later. For real. Alright. We're going to put this to the side for now. I think that weird porch is throwing me off. Got these little pieces here. They're overlapping, which is making me... Hey, Trinis, how you doing? Hello, this is Trinis. Hello, hello. How are you? How is school or work? Or both? Alright, I need to... Let's go to here and I'll start putting some of these pieces on. Look, see, we got some of the windows already done. We got some of the stuff already done. We just need to get the rest of it done. That's not... Where's the... Well, maybe... Where are you, little roof? Oops, wrong way. Yeah, nope, right way. I'm okay, I guess. Trina says, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, these go... Oh, that goes right up there. Let's get that up there. Out of the way. And I don't know where these weird things go, but they go someplace weird. Actually, I'll wait for the end for these, unless there's something bigger. Because these... Oh, yeah, these little... Oh, these things are going to be a pain. I mean, these aren't so bad. Bob is doing well. He's being a little bit of a brat. He managed to get outside last week and ticked me off because we've been really careful. He's really been interested. Like, for a while he just kind of decided he wasn't interested in getting outside. And then all of a sudden he decided he was like super into it out of nowhere. So we'd been being like really careful when we came in the house, like catching him as he tried to run out the door. And if we needed to open the door for any reason, like to unload groceries, that I would like put him in the bathroom or something temporarily until we were done. And he still got out, and he like left for like 28 hours. It was really, and he's trying to get out to get the stray cat, but it's frustrating because like when he leaves, because he's not really an outdoor cat, I'm just like, are you dead? Like, where are you? And he's like not a tough, I think he thinks he's a tough cat, but he's really not, especially when you see him compared to like the strays in the area. You're just like, oh no. And I put out his litter box and food. He did come back, spoiler, like he's home, he's safe. But I put out his food and litter, and then I pulled up in my car after going to the grocery store, and I saw another cat eating his food. So I was like, we're not finding him. And then eventually he just showed up. I put up more food for dinner that same day, and he just showed up. And then he's like, hi. Like nothing happened. And I was like, oh, So I get that he's trying to defend his territory, but it's not like he leaves and like comes back after a little bit. It's like when he leaves for like a long time, and it's cold outside. Like we used to have, when I was growing up, we used to have an indoor cat, and he would go out at specific times and come in at specific times, and it wasn't such an issue. Okay, let's see if we can go. All right, so you got this. I've got all these like half done ones. They're almost done. Like they're just missing one or two little things. This is annoying that they're making you do all three sides before the game considers it's complete, by the way. I find that annoying. Because, I don't know. I feel like if I did one side complete, I should be able to. So I think you're right. It was probably just a stray cat that's like threatening his territory. But I'm just like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. Don't run away. It scares me. But he's doing well. We don't have our Christmas tree yet. So once we get our Christmas tree, I think he'll be pretty thrilled. Because he loves a Christmas tree. Well, he's fixed, so it shouldn't be a lady cat in heat. He's neutered. But you never know. He has that sort of like chubby cat look about him, like I don't care. Ladies don't interest me anymore. All right. Oh, bye, Deviant Fish. I'm live. Deviant Fish is always here when I'm not live. So, like, why put an actual 3D puzzle together when you can do it in 2D? Because this is also an adventure game, and we finished putting this puzzle together. We already have been to the first story of the Victorian Mansion, and we're solving a murder mystery. So when we finish this one, we get to go to the second floor and get more clues and talk to more people. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's either the future son-in-law trying to murder the lady of the house, or it's her brother trying to murder her because of the will, but we'll see. Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's not just a 3D puzzle, although I take so long putting together the 3D puzzles that it probably feels that way. It's also an adventure game, which is kind of cool. I think the later ones are probably a little more, I don't want to say jazzy because it sounds dumb, but I think because they're like the Orient Express, like they're like, if you look them up online, it's like Puzz 3D and the Orient Express, Puzz 3D and I don't know, Notre Dame, Puzz 3D, like it's like really kind of snazzy. Okay, if we can get that skinny window, I think we can put that tower together partly. Where's that skinny square window? Which one is it? Is it this one? Looks like it's got, it's not quite right. Well, maybe. Come on, game. All the pieces are here, I guess. I just have to put it together. So it makes it a little more, but I think they're reaching a little bit with Victorian Mansion. I guess you can do murder mystery in Victorian Mansion. I think mystery dinners probably do it all the time. But it's not quite, it doesn't have the same panache as maybe, you know, the Orient Express. You guys are not fitting together at all. Play nice. You look like you're the same material. Okay. So I know this hooks up to this, but it's further up. I need some pieces that look, that's not right because it goes indent, but that's the one I want to use. It's going to be, let me get back to the reference picture if I can find it. It's going to be more like this. So we've got this. This is the top part, and there's going to be a part that hooks over this way. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me see if we can. No, hang on. I don't know what I'm doing over here, but this looks like it might work because, oh no. I got really excited for no reason. Yes, okay, that works. And then, is this going to go down here? Yes! Okay, cool. That's awesome. All right, so we got this whole side. And, come on. I have to get the certain icon to come up so it'll flip. And we're just missing this piece, which shouldn't be so bad. It's like a little skinny piece with a little tiny bit of, let's see, which side of the house has there we go. It's got that, and it's got a little piece of this. All right, let's pull out and see if we can see a piece that looks like that even a little bit. And it's going to be one or two pieces, but most of the pieces now are kind of starting to come together where they're linked with at least one other piece, or you can only hope. All right, so it's going to be red. It's going to have a tiny bit of that vining ivy on it. Okay, I'm not seeing. No, that's definitely not right, but I wanted to try it. So where would that, it's like a tiny piece of like vining. Are they making us do the other side too? Because maybe it's already hooked up to something. Let's see if we go, Which way's the porch? Nope, that's not the porch. That's the way we just were. No, it's just red all the way up. So there's not anything, and I think we might already have that set up. Dang it. I want to get to that next key, guys. I'm really excited about that. This is definitely the harder level. I knew it would take longer, but I was hoping it wasn't take this long. Oh, look, we did that. That's good. Okay, I'm going to put all of the almost completed pieces. Is this a... Oh. Are you a completed piece on your own? Nope. Okay. This is a weird looking piece too. But let's see what happens when we take that out. And we've got, okay, so we've got, this is already set up. This is already set, okay. There we go. We're missing this part. We're actually missing quite a bit, surprisingly, of greenery. Let's bring this over there. What surprises me, because it should stand out. Like, it should stand out as like, oh, look at this. Let me look and see if there's any. Nope, there's nothing here. I want to make sure I wasn't getting, because sometimes you can get, you can block some pieces by what you're doing. You would think it would have like a tiny bit of greenery on it. It's got just a tiny, tiny bit. Here it is. I think I found it. Okay. Cool, cool. Yes! Okay, there we go. This is done. And now we have Victorian styles, which I think we've seen before, but...
There is no one easily described Victorian architecture.
There's not, because they seem to talk about it a lot.
Spanned more than 60 turbulent years, and many styles evolved
Sorry
over
for the
time.
popping.
These are the most representative. Gothic Revival, which took its inspiration from medieval buildings, is characterized by high pointed windows. Italianate, with its earthy tones and lavish decorations, was inspired by northern Italian villas.
Okay, there's not looking a northern Italian villa at all.
Style put a special emphasis on a wide variety of decorative elements, such as shingles and brackets. The house in this puzzle is mostly in the Queen Anne style.
Queen Anne, huh?
But the unconventional red color of the wooden walls is a further example of the eccentricity of the Richmond family.
Okay, so they're eccentric, the walls are red. Good to know. Okay, so now, we did well with that, alright. Now we need to get that little piece of like whatever. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna at least be partially that green. It's gotta at least have a little bit of that on it. It could be mostly pink, but it's gotta at least have a little bit of that green on there. Or, or it's that, guys. Or it's not a little piece at all. It's a big piece. All right, let me pull this over here. I moved this so I could see it better, and I did. See? Look at this. This is the other side. So, of the thing that we were just finishing building. Like, see? So, this is this side. So, there's... Basically, it's just going to be red straight up. Which should be interesting. Okay. I think that's going to be the eventual, but it's not quite there. Stop moving no. All right, so that's what it's kind of shaped like. Looks like this a little bit, but not quite. All right. Maybe this piece? Yes! Okay. So that piece goes in. That piece... Okay. It's gonna be like a weird... Nope, that's the wrong side anyway. It's just red all the way up, so that's just what it is. Okay. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit and just see the shape of this. So it's got to be... Oh, stop moving. Just because I've stopped moving you every time I move. So it has to be... not quite. It looks like it might be, but not quite. So one down, one up, and then one down. Maybe... No, we're not quite. That's not it. And this side looks a little funky too, so that's what's hard. I know it's going to be straight red, so it's not going to have a bunch of other stuff in it. I mean, this is not quite right either. Almost. Stop. When it moves in front of the red stuff, it's harder to see what the actual shape is. No, that's not right. See, though, there needs to be a golden edge on this side, I think. Maybe not, though. Maybe you don't need that golden edge. See, that looks like it almost fits, but not quite. Okay. Dang it, game. So where's more red pieces? There's a ton more over here. Of course, these kind of look like they go together, too. There's no holes, though, so that's not going to be it, because there's no... These might fit together. Nope, they don't fit together. These might fit together. Yes, they do. And then, nope, that doesn't fit together. But it does give more... We did some more work there. That's good. Okay, it's going to be plain red. There can't be that many more plain red pieces just like sitting around. It's not going to be this, even though that would be very convenient if it was. All right. This looks funky enough. This might be it. Yes. Okay. So now what? Now we have to get... Oh, it's that... Okay, I think I know where this is. It's like that little gold edging at the top. Here we go. Yes! Oh, good. We got that one done too, guys. Let's go. Wait, that's not completed yet? Alright, let me go... Let's go put this on, and then maybe we can... There we go. Goodness. Got that one. Maybe now it'll let us put this in here. Oops. Are you finished? You made that sound. Yes. Okay, good. You're finished. Let's go put that on there too. Will it show up on this side? No, it's not going to. There we go. Let's look at that. Oh, look at that. Strong thing. Look at that. There we go. And whoops. What are we missing? We're missing the actual bottom part of... Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm clicking too much. Okay. There we go. We're missing this part, that little part with the porch on it. Just FYI to us. Okay. So, good on us. We got a bunch done with that. We got a bunch of these red pieces out of the way. Alright, what window is that? It's not these, because we just did these. It's too big. It's got to be right underneath a roof situation. It is right under a roof No, that's not right either. No, maybe it is. Yeah, that makes sense. It's right underneath a roof. No, that's not right. Hero says this kind of game is hard mode for me. This is hard for... This is the next step up from the first one we did, and the first one we did was difficult for me. So this is definitely interesting, to say the least. I don't think this is the right window. There's a bunch of different windows that have really similar... So, like that one... That one's not right for that one either, though. They have really similar look to them, and it makes it very difficult to figure out. I think this is this one, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's move on to one I'm more sure of. Let's go on to something I'm slightly more sure of. How about that, guys? Ah. Okay. So we've got, okay, let's look at this window. I definitely know where this window's at because it's pretty distinctive. Yeah, I can tell why maybe perhaps this game doesn't get a lot of replay value. Or not a lot of, I mean, you don't see this game played very often or listed in favorites. It's not that it's not fun. It's just that once you beat the puzzle the first time, you have to go back in and beat it a second, third, and fourth time. Nope, that's not. Yep, that's it. So this is the one that needs the roof and needs a little weird side thing. And it's got this little, like, is this it? Would this, no, this is not going to fit there. It looks like, I wish I could, can I magnify this anyway? It looks like it's like half over the gray siding parts. There's like, here's some gray siding parts. Here's also some, yeah, it just basically looks like it's going that way. These aren't quite right though. Okay, no, this looks like, this is the same stuff under the window, and then this looks like, we have the gray stuff under the window. Then it's like a little bush, and then it switches over to being this kind of gray. So maybe that's what I should be looking for, is that kind of gray. This might be it. I don't know, though. Yes! Okay, now this piece is finished. Good. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Alright, so we've got this stuff hanging around. We're actually getting... look, fairly far away from pink pieces, which means we're getting into gray roofing, which should be very interesting. Okay, can we do, like, these actually I think go in front of those, but I don't think that's what it wants us to do with that. Alright, so now we've got a bunch of, like, this little stuff. I have a feeling. Nope. Alright, so there's two things with that weird little rounded, two turrets. Those. Okay, there's this one here, which is this one. And I think this one needs pieces, like maybe this piece. Yes, okay. It's probably gonna need long, skinny pieces too, but not that one. It looks so close, guys. It looks so close, but it's gonna be skinny pieces like that that are gonna go. Yes, okay. Maybe this side? No. They're gonna clip in right there, and that's gonna be, that's how it works. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. It's gonna go, okay, I need to look at this closer because I'm guessing in the dark here. Alright, so this looks like, has to, you'd think there wouldn't be that many, like little tiny, but you would be wrong. You'd think that there wouldn't be. What is this thing over here? Is it on the... It's not what I wanted to do. This. Oh, nope. I wanted to flip it. Thank you. Oh, this little icon does not always want to come up when you want it to. There we go. That's why. Look. There we go. Oh, that means we have to build this whole side. Oh no. What's on that side? Nope, that's not quite right. Okay, so it wants us to build. Oh, all right, let's see what we can do here. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Upside down. No, 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 no. It's Pee-wee's Playhouse. Dun, 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 dun. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted, see, because, here, let's back out again. This thing and this thing actually share. There we go. Well, I'm glad I'm making you laugh here, Harmony. So these guys actually share a wall. And then on the other side is what? What's on the other side of that? Nope. It's just long pink stuff. You still have one tape recording of Pee-wee's Playhouse? I don't know if they put it on, this looks like this would fit, but I don't think it does. They put it on American Netflix, so all the episodes are on. You can watch all of them. And it was so funny to watch. I'm like, oh, this really is fun. This was a good show. I remember this being a good show. Yes, you can watch all this. I think there's like, I don't know how many seasons. I'm not going to even dare to guess, but you can watch all of them, which is really fun. There's some definitely really good ones in there. And they made a new Pee-wee's Playhouse movie, which I have not watched yet, which is apparently, I've heard, not kid-friendly, but hilarious. Netflix paid for it, which is ridiculous that Paul Reubens can still even play Pee-wee. He should be too old for that, but somehow he makes it work. You're such a Netflix noob. You gotta work that Netflix, man. There's all kinds of... The funny thing about Netflix is with its algorithm, it is true, like, you may have no idea... if it decides that something's not in your wheelhouse, you may never see it. Because, like, my brother's Netflix is totally different. Like, when I look at his Netflix stuff at his house, I'm always like, what is even on here? Like, why? Okay, so... oh, it's a little... okay. Like, how is this even a thing? What are these shows? And it's just kind of like... oh, the episode you've recorded, he has Japanese guests tell him about Japan and Godzilla. They also have... my favorite's the holiday episode where he has... Frankie and Annette making Christmas ornaments. It's really fun. That's something I need to watch for Christmas. Yeah, it's really fun. There's a bunch of other guest stars, but that's the two guest stars that are kind of like my favorite. I don't know if they still had it, but they had a documentary. There's a lot of people that had a hand in the design of that show. But they had a documentary about this guy who's like this. He's kind of basically like a folk artist. And he still works. He talks about what it was like when the show was over, but he made like all the puppets and stuff. I can't think of the name. But he made like Flory and like all that stuff. You should watch it. I think you would like it. It's fun. I mean, it's not for... if you watch too much of it, you'll get sick of it, but it's fun to have on. You kind of realize how talented everybody was that was working on that show. Will that fit there? Oh, almost. Looks like it would, but not quite. What is... yeah, that looks like... almost, but not quite. What does it want me to do? Nope. The plain ones are always hard because... oops. It's just flipping it this way and that. These look like these might fit. Ah! Stop chasing it away. You're chasing it away. I was listening to, I don't know if you guys listen to podcasts or not, but I was listening to, it's a PB, it's a National Public Radio podcast. And it was talking to the lady that does Elvira, Queen of the Night. And it was talking about where she got her start and just talking to the actress, which was really interesting. And she was talking about how she and Paul Rubin are friends, and they start off in the same They start off in the same improv group, and she said we're in this like unique club, like where they've been playing the same character for like so long, like the same, doing the same kind of. I forget what she called it, but it's like there's some sort of like they both have the record for doing those characters the longest. And so she's like, when we meet up, she's like, we always have so much in common and like to talk about and stuff. Kids make fun of you for liking Pee-wee when you were little. I'm so sorry they did that. They shouldn't have done that. That's like a subversive artsy show. Like you knew what was what. You knew it was cool. I mean, you did. There's lots of people that went on from that show and did all kinds of super interesting things. You never changed your opinion of Pee-wee. I mean, he had some problems there for a while. He had some PR problems, I guess. Well, not just... There's a lot going into that. There's a whole... You had to be there at the time situation. As far as, like, what America was going through at the time. It was probably more backlash from... I don't know. From their inability to catch the people they actually wanted to catch. Okay. You hated Ernest? Because I love Ernest. See, I guess I just love these kind of characters. You hated Ernest P. Worrell? You hated him so much? You thought he was trying to replace Pee-wee? He had his own thing. I definitely like that character. They have a bunch of the movies on Amazon Prime, and I put them on, and they're just fun. I liked his character a lot. And that's a good one. Ernest Saves Christmas is a good, like, just fun, classic Christmas movie from my childhood. There's something about the character that I like so much. I don't like humor. Oh, gosh, I'm keep doing the same stuff over and over again. I don't like when people are being mean-spirited to each other, and I don't like when the joke is that someone's really... Hey, Mammogram. I don't like when the joke is like that they're just really, someone's, I don't know, just really being mean to somebody. There we go. We got that one. Mean to somebody else. But like Ernest's character is a character I feel like is a genuine, in a weird way, like a genuine real person, even though that seems counterintuitive because his character obviously is pretty strange in a lot of ways. But it's another just like interesting, different character, and in a weird way feels more real than some other like real characterizations in a weird way for like a kid. Like he's not smart, but he tries hard. He means well. He's sort of like, I think he and Pee-wee both have in common that kind of feeling of like it's adults playing out the way kind of children feel. Because I think children always feel like they're trying. I did as a kid. Like you always feel like you're trying your best and you're messing everything up, and you're still trying. And that's a lot of Ernest's character. Matt says, I give such credit to develop that character. I love people that create characters like that. Yeah. Well, that's what I can't think of her name. The lady playing Elvira, it was just a really interesting interview with her. Because she was just talking about how she created that character, what, why, how that worked out for her, that kind of thing, which is interesting. And what's it like to play a character that kind of becomes you, whether or not you're on screen, like you're just kind of that character as far as it's Pee-wee Christmas from 1960s, the Studley Male Singers, the Magic Johnson shows. Which, is that the one with the that's the one with the Annette Funicello, right? Annette and there we got this one too. They have that one on Netflix right now. They're like making Christmas ornaments. Like Pee's like, what are you doing? Like, we're making Christmas ornaments, Pee-wee, or whatever. That's not going to fit there. I'm trying to put that together like 5 times. It does not want to fit there, Jen. It does not go there. It does not fit. Ernest Goes to Camp has to be like the best Ernest movie, though, hands down. That's a really fun one. All right. Well, I don't know. Ernest Saves Christmas is good too. What do I know? All right, okay, let me go put these on here and I'll figure out what I'm doing with the rest of this stuff. I don't know where you go. Let's go over here to have bigger pieces done. I just finished a huge piece. Why is it not on here? Did I only finish little pieces and I already put on the big piece? Dang, man. Okay, where's this one go? I guess I just did do a little... Oh no, there's that big... See, that's the one I was talking about. Where are you? No, you're not over here. I knew I had another one. I'm like, there's one that I did that didn't get done. Ah, stop. There we go. So we've got this whole situation here, which is interesting. And this is a huge piece of it here. This whole thing is not done. All right, well, we got to get there. Okay, so what's these little pieces here? Kind of living their own little existence. I have like little bits and pieces of everything, but not everything put together. All right. So there we go. Okay, that's the first of these. So that fits in there. What do they want me to do? The sides on this one too? I don't know how that's going to fit together. But I've got this, so that's good. That feels like something. All right, so these all fit on the top of different things. Okay, there we go. That's its own little thing. Okay. Let's move these over here. We're going to pull these and get these. These are going to go on the top of little tiny... Nope, that's wedged a different way, but they might go here. Oh, whoa, those connected. Cool. That's cool that those connected, I guess. I don't think I was quite ready for that yet. It's harder to see when they do that. So that looks like it would fit, but it's not going to, is it? See, almost too wide though. See, you look like you fit, but you don't quite fit. I don't know what your reasoning is. Everyone's gone off to watch the... Nope, that's not right. That's not right either. Okay. It's gonna be... Wait, I just put a piece that might fit there if I turned it around. No. Okay, it's 2 and it's out like this one. This is what it looks like. There we go. That one works. Okay. So now we gotta flip this one. Now I don't know. Almost fits, but it's not quite right. And this one looks good, but it doesn't want to fit either. And I feel like it really should. So now I can tell I'm getting tense because I feel like I'm holding my breath because I'm getting, like, want to fit this just right. And it does not want to fit. Nope, that's not going to fit at all. It's like 2 little pieces. That also looks like it's going to fit, but it doesn't. This might fit there. See, that looks like it should, but it's not. Oh, wait, maybe it's this one. Nope, that's a big piece. Nope, that's not. No matter how many times I turn that around, that's not going to fit. Nope. So that looks like it's going to fit too, and it doesn't. Dang it. Oh, Garfield Christmas. I have not watched Garfield Christmas in years, so I barely remember it. Okay, it's gotta be, this is annoying. It's some little thing. Oh, this one, maybe, oh. Okay, oh good, we got almost, there we go. Well, now that kind of lets us know where our boundaries are with this. Grandma's like, well, I was really depressed when my husband died. Oh, I think I remember that. Like, she's happy with Garfield at the end because he, like, helps her through something, or he, I don't know. He makes Christmas about her. I don't know. Something happens in that situation. Oh, come on. All right, maybe it's over here. All right, let me pull out and look at this closer. We got these little pieces that maybe, that's wrong, but if you turn it around, no, it's still because nope. Maybe this piece is completely wrong. That one looks the closest. There's a, I think there's a Kathy holiday special too. It was some sort of holiday. I don't know if it was Valentine's Day or what. And I watched it a lot as a kid. And then, like, as an adult, I'm like, wow, that's messed up. Because it's like she can't, because Kathy was always superficially, seemed like superficial. But then when you really got into it, you realized, oh no, there's some deep-seated issues being discussed here. But, like, she ended up, like, her friend was, like, shooting guys with mace, but it was, like, breath stuff. There's all kinds of things brought up. Yeah, it's not, chocolate's right, but it's not like that. Like, it's this whole, basically, all I remember is the end. I need to watch it again if I can find it. I don't know, I think my parents might have it on VHS still, because they taped it off TV. And I remember, like, basically, she ends up manipulating her ex-boyfriend because she has all his stuff that was at her house to go with her to this Valentine's Day banquet, and then they end up, like, dancing. Okay, good, we did that with the paper bag of his stuff in her hand, and somehow it all works out. But it's very, like, dark and depressing about how sad and lonely she is, and, you know, how she's wasted all her time. It was just, I don't know. As a kid, I think it's a bit much. It's, like, weird to have. It's like, there we go. We're almost there. Okay, is that... Why isn't it ding, though? Oh, because we still have some pieces down here. So there's one that's 2 that needs to go down here. It's one of those weird things, like, how did this get greenlit as a Valentine's Day special and then marketed sort of for kids because it's a cartoon? Oh, what did you put up? Oh, man. Oops, I can actually unintentionally.
When the sniffles come, you'll remember the trial.
I see the commercial. I can't bring it up because it's going to show all over my screen. I would look at it. But anyway, that's it, Matt. I'll have to check it out later in Discord. Or later I'll look at it. Because I'm like, I don't want to get my stream muted for that. Hey, Bisque. Oh, it is good morning. It's 12:49. Good morning to you, Bisque. How are you doing? Alright, so... Yes! This is a complete piece. We've almost got this. I just need a couple more pieces on the pink, and then I'm going to be done. Now I want to see the rest of that Valentine's Day special, but I don't want to stop my stream because You've been farming forever. So, you do Farm Simulator... But didn't you say one time that, like, you live rural? So do you have an actual farm that you're ignoring to do the Farm Simulator? I'm sure, like... Or do you live in, like, a tiny apartment and, like, this is your dream? Okay. Sort of. I've got sucked into a lot of these, yes, that fits. It doesn't fit up there, but it does fit together, which is good. Like homesteader, like not the ones that are like survivalists, but like people that are just trying to grow more of their own food. And they're big into like permaculture, which is basically the like not using any kind of chemicals and just using the interdependence of things. And, I've been threatening Russ. I'm like, I just want to move. I'm like, I just want to move and like raise sheep and not like be worried all the time. Because we don't have a farm as such. We just have 14 acres. That's a farm, and about an acre plowed for gardening stuff. 14 acres is a farm. That is a farm. Do you know how many sheep you could have on those acres? With like a guardian pet, or a guardian llama for them. So many sheep. Anyway. I'm like, I have all these like hobbies that I don't do that I want to do someday, like beekeeping or chicken raising and I don't know, making my own cheese from sheep's milk. I don't know. I have all these kind of weird interests that pop up where I'm like, I'll get into a mood and be like, that's it. We're going off the grid. We're disappearing. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I want the Laura Ingalls Wilder life I was promised. This stuff is super time labor consuming. It is. It can be. It's my parents, not mine. Well, there you go. You're like, well, you know, put yourself in the position to inherit that farm. No, it is. Farming is hard work. It's not an easy thing to do. Whether you do commodity farming or you do organic farming, it's tough. Because if you do commodity farming, then you get hardly anything for what you do. There we go. Oh gosh, now we have another thing. Oh, I thought that... No, it just gave me that because I did well. It didn't give me that because we're finished with this. Boo on you. First telephone in the White House. We haven't heard this one before. Let's hear it.
1879.
Hey, Glitch!
The first telephone is installed in the White House.
Okay.
For a good while, it is nearly useless, as there are hardly any other phones to call in Washington.
There were no other telephones, but they put a telephone in the White House. That's it. So it was nearly useless. Bisque will say, which is one of our problems. My mom will say, I want to do a bunch of tomatoes and peppers, but I'll have a 12-hour job to go to. My stepdad has a 10 to 12-hour job. My sister has at a job. Who is going to weed, water, inspect every day? Yeah, that's tough. No, that's really tough. you'd have to like figure out a way that you knew it could make some money and you wouldn't have to work another job. I don't know. It's the permaculture stuff is interesting, and I think it's interesting to do too when you're not dependent on it for your income. Because the whole point of permaculture is to make things easier to do by making things interdependent and moving them and stuff. It's interesting theories. It's interesting to see people try them and how they do them in different ways and how they succeed or how they fail. And it's also easy to do when you're like, I'll just watch this YouTube video of their update about what's going on in their garden. Although I garden a lot. But it's not like I'm not the one who to put down the pig that got sick, you know? I can be sad. I'm like, oh, that's sad. But then I go about my day. I don't have to figure out how to deal with this sick pig. Alright, I keep putting these things beside each other like that's going to help. That's not going to help. I need to back up and see what we got here going on. Also, how are you doing, Glitch? I said hi, but I don't know if you heard me or not. Maybe you saw I was playing this game and was like, I'm out of here. Oh, I'm almost done. This isn't complete yet, is it? No, it's not. And I have a little bit on the bottom of this. This looks like the kind of thing that would go down into maybe a triangle. There's two. It's a little unusual because there's two. You're about to make some food? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Glitch. Enjoy your food. Alright. Okay, here we go. No, it's two, but it's not going to fit. Dang it. And that's also not going to fit. Did I just attach this? I did. Oh, look, I found where it fits. Isn't that nice? Unintentionally for the win. Okay, what? No, that wouldn't go there. That wouldn't be balanced. Where is this other thing that has this other part of the tower that has two pieces on it, but it's not engaged in something else? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I clicked on the wrong thing. Well, all of the pink pieces are kind of over here. Except for these little tiny ones. So we've got this one. Make it fit over here. Why don't these fit together? Okay. That almost looked too good to be true, and of course it was. Alright. So what does it think? Does it think we're missing it on this side? Oops. Stop it. So this is complete to me. This is complete to me. The only thing that's not... maybe this is a completed piece and I just haven't... No, it's not a completed piece. So what is it missing? See, this is missing. These are these weird... So this looks like... It's got like this stuff at the side. That is a weird cut too. I should be seeing that. Like that should be... Over being sick? Yes, I am over being sick. Hopefully I'm not sick anymore. I've been taking... I mean, I eat vegetables a lot, but I'm taking more vitamins and trying not to get sick again because I'm sick of being sick. That might fit here because it's a weird cut. I just have been sick so much this year. I don't know if it's the weather or if I'm not getting enough. Oh, I just clicked into something and I don't even know why I did that. Oh, yay. Yay for random happenstance. Yeah, I don't know why I've been getting sick so much this year. But I can tell you I'm definitely sick of it. I don't want to be sick anymore. And I don't have time to be sick. Not that your body cares. Your body's never like, oh, you don't have time to be sick? Oh, okay. I'll come back when you have more sick time. I'll come back when you have less projects due or whatever. It's cool. No, it never does that. It's like, oh, well, go be sick. Rest up or you'll get pneumonia. So I'm over it now. But it's been like a weird year for like getting better and then a couple days later getting sick again. So I'm not holding my breath per se. This is on the bottom because it's got this. So it's got it. Let me look over here and see if I can find this one. It's not a door. It's a window. I can see where the roof line hits it. So it's got to be, can't be this one because I already put that one in. Maybe this one? In which case, what am I looking for? Just a little tiny strip on the bottom like this, but it's a weird cut. It's like this weird zigzag cut. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna be losing it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this says the farm sim stuff is kind of weird. It's sort of a super casual sandbox game, but I usually can't get much into them. But it's easy to see goals and see what you need to do, unlike, say, Minecraft or Survival Sim. Yeah, that would be interesting. I wonder how realistic they make some of the challenges of that. So you can drive a virtual tractor over crop pixels all day and just get bored of Minecraft. You're like, let me continue to this. Alright, so this is a weird looking thing here too. Alright, so we've got all these pieces sitting around. They're pretty closely interrelated, I feel like. No, guy, you need to click up at some point. Crazy pieces. You look like you fit together. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So I think there might be a little door on the other side of this, because I think this is like, hang on, so let's go over here. I think this might be a little door situation. Where's that other little, there's like a little, oh, what did I do with that? A little door, something weird. Not gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna go put what I have over here. Okay. These are little weird single pieces. Where's that big piece I just saw? I mean, I can put this up because I think it's up at one of these. Oh, really? You're not going to show me? Thanks. Okay, let's go. There was a big piece I just saw. Mixed in all these little pieces. There's this. I mean, that's a tiny piece. Oy. Alright, guys. I am going to save this. Okay. Just hit, does that work if I hit save as? Okay, good. That's all I want to make sure is just that it's saved. I'll be back with this next week, guys. Hopefully, I think I'm pretty close to finishing up the house, which means we're pretty close to getting the silver key, which means we're pretty close to actually getting to solve the mystery somewhat. But I'm getting too tired. I had a great time tonight, guys. Thank you for showing up and hanging out. This is definitely one of those games that's just kind of fun for me, and I hope it's fun for you guys. I'll be back on Monday with Knights of the Old Republic 2, so hopefully I'll see you then. See you guys next time. Bye. Have a good night. You too. Good night.